What's going on since the Sandbox fans? I'm sure you're all happy to see our faces on the camera again.
Yes, sir.
And you know what that means. We get a debate coming. But before we start asking our debate question, Steve has a little announcement for all the Since the Sandbox fans.
So, guys, as you can see, very nice blue jersey on this table here. So let's show you guys. We have a Clippers Kawhi Leonard jersey. Still got the tag on it. It's not from Kev's Closet. We're going to be giving this away to you guys, so make sure you guys follow the details, follow the steps to enter in our giveaway. Just want to give thanks to you guys, all you great fans. But Lou, let's get started talking about the Super Bowl. Crazy. We got Mahomes and Brady. We don't have any of Kev's Buffalo Bills in there. None of that nonsense. It's all over.
Auto jinx. Auto jinx.
Kev's legit mush. Mush the Browns, mush the Bills. It's all good. We could keep the trend going. But honestly, two great guys, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, historic either way. You know, Mahomes will be going to his second straight Super Bowl off a $500 million contract. And Tom Brady in his 10th Super Bowl going for ring number 7. I think it's going to be tough, you know, trying to defeat a home team in the Super Bowl the first time we're ever doing this. Guys, I honestly think we're going to see some more greatness from Brady. And the reason why I'm shifting towards that way, Mahomes is going to have his time. I mean, this is his, third, fourth year starting, fourth year in the league. And, I mean, that Chiefs team is good. We see what he does with Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill. Andy Reid is working great there, working wonders. So I'm Team Brady for the Super Bowl.
Give me the Chiefs, man. I'll take them anywhere, anytime. Just the fact that, the Bucs have played on the road, 3 straight games and have been good on the road. To go back home, that's a lot of pressure now. And, if Brady throws 3 picks or even 2, the Chiefs are going to make him pay. That's really going to happen. They're so lucky that Rodgers went, back-to-back 3-and-outs off the picks and then a field goal at the end of the game from the
Got to capitalize on that.
And Rodgers didn't run it in, dude. You've been throwing up the belt celebration since 09. And you don't want to run it in the biggest moment of your life. So
yeah,
I'll take the Chiefs. I just think they're unstoppable at this point. And I think the Bucs will come out hot, though. But if there's one team that will come back, it's definitely going to be Kansas City. They just, not even just Mahomes. It's just the defense looks good. McCall Hardman's getting his touchdowns in. They ran the ball, and that was the one big thing with Kev's Bills. You can't not run the football.
In the playoffs.
Yeah, what do they have? 25 rushing yards outside of the with the running backs.
They might have had 25 rushing yards the whole playoffs. Forget about just the game.
Yeah.
So definitely was crazy. Kev, we don't want you to mush any of the teams, but which way are you swaying?
I gotta go with my TB12, man. But both the arguments are valid. I think Lou's right. If Brady, we saw him throw a couple bad picks yesterday, and the Packers just couldn't capitalize on it. And then we saw the mistakes Josh Allen made and how Kansas City was able to capitalize on it. And the thing that's so tough too is the Chiefs honestly might be their best when they're playing from behind.
Yeah,
so definitely.
The thing with, and so is Tom Brady too, but I do think Tampa Bay is going to jump ahead early just because it's a home game. The energy is going to be there. But Brady's going to have that in the back of his mind. He's not going up against Nick Foles or Jared Goff. He's going up against the best quarterback, the guy coming for his GOAT spot. You know what
Absolutely.
So it's going to be a great game.
Fair to say this is the best. This is definitely the best QB matchup he's ever had in the Super Bowl. Bar none.
100%.
And this is arguably one of the greatest matchups in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like we all said, Lou, I know you're Team Chiefs. I'm going to be Team Bucs just because, but I'm not Team Bucs because of Matt. I'm not Team Bucs because of Mike.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Matty Mushkin.
But yeah, we'll have to check in next week. Lou's Team Chiefs, I'm Team Bucs. I definitely think Tom Brady will get it done. Lou, fair to say that this game will end in the fourth quarter?
Definitely, yeah. And I don't even know. I feel like this is a no-pressure Super Bowl for either guy because, you have the GOAT who's 43. If he loses, it's oh no, he's 6-4 in the Super Bowl? And then it's he made it, and they still have time to improve, and it's his first year with the team. And then Mahomes, it's you went last year. God forbid you lose, and you come back with the same exact team in the AFC, and you're only 25.
Yeah.
There's really nothing to lose for either guy.
I agree with that as far as them two, but I do think the Bucs are going to play with a little bit sense of urgency because I think once Brady's they need a win now. You know what I mean? Like you said, the Chiefs like Mahomes got like everyone that they needed to pay is paid, so there's no skeleton. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna have the same team for at least the next couple of years. Mahomes is probably gonna be back in the Super Bowl next year, at least the AFC Championship. So I do think the Bucs are gonna come out with a little sense of urgency being home and just given that they need to win now. But I agree as far as Mahomes and Brady, I don't think there's really pressure on either. No added pressure really. On
Like
either.
if this was Rodgers, it's like
Yeah.
he's you want to something crazy? Like Brady literally has as many NFC Championship wins as him.
Yeah. And, I mean,
Yeah.
how many times can he make it to the big game and not finish it, whether that's LaFleur's call or whatever it is? I mean, there were still chances to win that game.
Oh, definitely, dude. I mean, you had 2 straight 3-and-outs off of picks.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I still think the biggest play of the game was that, what's his name, Desmond King?
Probably the corner.
The corner, yeah,
Yeah.
like letting that up to Scotty Miller.
Oh,
of
Kevin
all-
King.
Kevin
Kevin
King.
King.
Out of all people, dude, Scotty Miller.
Yeah.
That's who you're going to let that up to going into
Scotty
half.
doesn't know.
Scotty did know that play. But nah, it's just like, I think the experience kind of came in with like LaFleur and Arians. Like, Arians was willing to go for it with the Mai Tai Tuesdays that he loves. And then LaFleur was like, I don't want to make the mistake of the game. And he ended up doing it. But, I mean, good for the Bucs. We didn't think they'd get there. Me and Steve were ripping on them all season. And now that they're here,
Got
I'm
nothing
honestly
to say.
shocked.
Yeah.
I'm really, like, they just did it in, man, like 10 Super Bowls. That's ridiculous. But the Chiefs made light work of the Bills. So we'll see what happens. I'll say this. This is definitely the best matchup possible as far as roster, talent, star power, and, like, just this may be the highest rated Super Bowl of all time.
And
I
do we
really
know if
wouldn't believe
AB's gonna be back?
We don't
the
know
game?
yet.
We don't
Possibly.
But they got time,
That's
but
a
that
big
also
deal.
helps the Chiefs. They could probably get Le'Veon back, and boy, do they need him.
I saw a
in
meme today.
Mahomes' toe.
Yeah.
I saw a meme today. It was Levin, Antonio Brown. They're like, these two guys in the Super Bowls without Big Ben.
I seen the same thing, but it was the Paul Rudd hot ones. He's like, look at us.
Yeah,
He's like, look at us.
Oh, that's
All right, guys, that's going to wrap things up. Make sure you enter in our Kawhi Leonard giveaway. It's a free jersey, guys. I don't know why you wouldn't. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go and follow our podcast. Great reviews, great likes all around. That's it. Peace.